Good morning, everyone. If you're over 60, I need you to listen closely. There's one daily habit that could be silently keeping you from living your healthiest life, and it's not what you might guess. As a doctor who's worked with thousands of seniors, I've seen how small, simple choices can transform energy, strength, and even longevity. Most seniors don't realize how much power they have over their health with just a tweak or two. It's not just about avoiding junk food or forcing yourself into a gym. It's easier than that. I'm begging you to hear me out, because in just a few minutes, I'll show you how a 92-year-old stays healthy without illness, and you can too. Here's the thing. I've put together a list of 5 daily habits that keep her thriving, and they're all doable for you. Today, we're counting down from 5 to 1, sharing exactly what she does and why it works. Stick with me till the end, because habit number 1 is the foundation of her vitality. It's what I wish every senior would start doing today. Have you ever wondered what keeps someone healthy and strong at 92? Drop a quick yes or no in the comments. I'd love to know. Let's start with habit number 5. Walking every morning. Picture this. She's up at sunrise, strolling around her neighborhood for about 20 minutes. It's not a race, just a gentle walk. Why does this matter? As a doctor, I can tell you it gets her blood flowing, wakes up her body, and keeps her joints from stiffening up. There's science behind it too. Morning walks help balance your body's natural clock, keep your heart strong, and lift your mood for the day. I've seen patients lower their blood pressure and feel more alive just by adding this one thing. So what can you do? Lace up some comfortable shoes and step outside for a short walk, maybe around your yard or down the street. Even 10 minutes to start is plenty. Imagine how good it'll feel to move a little and breathe the fresh air. Are you a morning walker already? Let me know in the comments. Now let's move to habit number 4, saying no to processed foods. This 92-year-old doesn't touch packaged meals, deli meats, frozen dinners, chips, or sugary snacks. Instead, she fills her plate with whole foods. Think vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and fresh fish. Why does this make a difference? I've seen how processed stuff can spark inflammation, mess with your gut, and leave you tired. But real simple foods, they keep her energy steady and her body strong. Here's the fix. Next time you're at the store, grab some fresh berries instead of a candy bar, or pick up a piece of fish instead of a frozen meal. It's not about being perfect. It's about choosing better when you can. Does that sound doable? I bet it does. That one surprises a lot of people, but the next habit is just as powerful, and it's something you might not think about every day. Don't go anywhere, because habit number 3 is all about keeping your heart and mind connected, and it's a game changer. Okay, you've already heard about the power of a morning walk and choosing whole foods over processed ones. Now we're diving into habits that nourish not just the body, but the heart and mind too. These next 2 might surprise you, but they're just as important. And I promise, they're simple to add to your day. Let's start with habit number 3, connecting daily. Every day, this incredible woman makes it a point to stay in touch with the people she loves. She calls her family, attends church, and even joins local volunteer groups. It's not just about staying busy, it's about staying connected. As a doctor, I've seen how loneliness can quietly chip away at your health. In fact, there's a saying that loneliness is more dangerous than smoking, and there's truth to that. When you feel isolated, it can raise your stress levels, weaken your immune system, and even affect your heart. But when you stay connected, you're giving your body a boost of oxytocin and serotonin, those feel-good hormones that lift your mood and keep your heart happy. So what can you do? It's easier than you think. Pick up the phone and call a friend or family member, even if it's just for a quick hello. Join a local group or club, maybe a book club, a gardening group, or even a walking buddy. If you're not sure where to start, just chat with your neighbor or say hi to someone at the store. Every little connection counts. Have you tried staying connected daily? Drop a quick yes or no in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. That one might seem obvious, but the next habit is just as crucial. And it's all about keeping your brain young. Let's move on to habit number 2, keeping learning. This 92-year-old is always challenging her mind. She reads books every week, learns new words, solves puzzles, and even plays chess with her friends. It's not just a hobby, it's a brain workout. You see, when you keep learning, you're building new pathways in your brain, even in your later years. It's like giving your mind a daily stretch, and it pays off. Science shows that staying curious and learning new things can slow down cognitive decline, which means you're less likely to face memory loss or confusion as you age. So how can you add this to your life? Start small. Pick up a book you've been meaning to read, try a crossword puzzle, or even learn a new hobby like knitting or painting. It doesn't have to be hard. The key is to keep your mind active and engaged. What's something you've always wanted to learn? Share it in the comments. I'm curious to know. What's next? Now don't go anywhere, because habit number 1 is the most powerful of all, and it's something you can start doing right away. But before we get to that, if you're finding this helpful, please hit that like button. It helps more seniors like you find this information. And if you know someone over 60 who needs to hear this, tag them in the comments. Let's spread the word together. All right, are you ready for habit number 1? It's coming up next, and it's the foundation of her vitality. You won't want to miss it. Now let's get to it. The number 1 habit is called mental tuning every morning. Don't let the name scare you. It's simpler than it sounds. Every morning, this 92-year-old takes just 3 to 5 minutes to picture how she wants her day to go. She thinks about it being calm, happy, and full of little blessings, like a chat with a friend or a warm cup of tea. She doesn't start her day with the news or her phone. Instead, she sets a peaceful tone for everything that comes next. Why is this so powerful? Well, I've seen as a doctor how stress can sneak up on us, raising your blood pressure, tiring you out, even making it easier to catch a cold. But when you start your day with a positive thought, it's like giving your body a shield. Science backs this up. It lowers stress, lifts your mood, and helps you feel stronger. And at 92, she's proof it works. Want to try it? Tomorrow morning, before you get out of bed, take 3 minutes. Think of something you're thankful for, maybe your grandkids, a sunny day, or just being here. Or picture your day going smoothly. That's all it takes. You deserve those few minutes. Now let's pause for a second. You've learned 5 habits that keep a 92-year-old going strong. But here's what I really want you to know. Your health matters, and it's never too late to start looking after it. Your body has been there for you all these years, through every laugh and every tough day. Now it's your turn to give it a little love. You don't need to do everything at once. Just pick one thing, like a short walk or those morning thoughts, and make it yours. I'd love to hear from you. Down in the comments, tell me, which habit are you going to try first? A morning walk? A grateful thought? Whatever it is, I'm rooting for you. If this video spoke to you, please hit that like button. It helps more folks like us find it. And subscribe for more tips just for you. You're not alone in this. You're worth every step you take toward feeling better. Here's to living stronger, longer, and happier, starting today.